What's happening, Lion Pride? Christopher James here with Be a Lion Outdoors. The ability to get food in a survival situation weighs on the minds of almost all of us. While under optimal conditions, you could survive 3 weeks without food, hunger pains are very, very real. But so is not having the confidence to get your own food. Today, I'm going to show you a real simple method that you can actually go out and get food with just 2 lines and a blade. So let's cut to the intro and spring right into it.
This is actually quite simple. You're going to need 2 lengths of cordage. I'm going to use this blue and red paracord so you can see the differences when I actually have the snare set up. You're going to need a rock or a piece of bark with a flat edge, a blade, and a branch. Something like this Y branch is exactly what you need. First, strip off what you need for your Y branch. Just like so. This is going to actually set into the ground. So what I always do is I'll just kind of shave it to a point on the parts that will be going into the ground. It just makes it a little bit easier when you're actually going to set it. But if you really need to, take a rock and you can go ahead and hammer it in. Next, find another small twig. This could be off the same branch that you used, or you could find something off the ground. This is going to actually act as your bait stick. Set it into the crotch of the V and make sure that you have clearance. Take one of your lines and on the back end, attach your line. I'm just going to use just a simple overhand knot. And then recheck to make sure that you still have a lot of clearance. Next, grab another stick, and that's what's going to set this trap. You want to secure it underneath your bait stick, and that is actually what will lock everything in place. Let's grab your action. This is a sapling or a young tree. You're going to pull that down and attach your line. That is going to pull everything taut. Next, grab that flat rock or a piece of bark and set it into the ground. Recheck and make sure that your other stick is the appropriate size. That is the mechanism component of your trap. So it's attached to the action there. The line pulls all the way down. And it's all set up. Next, take another line and just tie a quick noose. I'm just going to do a very simple hangman's noose here. And this is going to be the actual snare itself. Attach that to your action now. So you have 2 lines connecting to the springy part. And then set the snare in front of your bait stick, checking length and making sure everything is all fine and good. And just like that, your snare is complete. So as you'll see, something will come in, attach the bait stick, that will launch everything all together. To reset, just pull your action back down and just reload it. Now, snaring and trapping should only be done in a survival situation. While it's okay to practice in your backyard, you do not want to go out and actually set a bunch of traps in the wild unless you absolutely have to. Be sure to check your local rules and regulations if you do decide to go out and practice your snaring or trapping.